Hello everyone, it's me Uncle John. Today I am going to read Reading Explore Level 3, Unit 8, Epic Engineering 8A. 8A, China's Grand Canal. Paragraph A. For centuries, the power of Chinese emperors rose and fell with their control of the Grand Canal. Today, this waterway is shorter than it once was, but it is still the longest man-made river in the world. Importantly, the Grand Canal continues to provide a vital cultural and economic link for modern China. Construction begins. Paragraph B. The original canal system began around the year 605. China's Emperor Yang realized that he needed a better way to feed his army. Specifically, he needed a way to move food quickly from China's southern rice-growing region to the country's north. So the emperor ordered the construction of the first section of the Grand Canal, connecting existing canals, lakes, and rivers. An estimated 1 million people, mostly farmers, worked on the construction, which took 6 years. Paragraph C. Over the next 500 years, the canal's importance grew. However, by 1127, parts had begun to deteriorate. In 1279, Kublai Khan began to repair and build new parts of the canal. This renovation created a more direct north-south route to and from Beijing. Future rulers continued to expand and improve the waterway, and it eventually became a vital national lifeline. Paragraph D. In addition to moving rice around China, the Grand Canal was an important cultural conduit. Soldiers, merchants, and artists transported ideas, regional foods, and cultural practices from one part of China to another. According to legend, this is how Beijing acquired two of its best-known trademarks: Peking duck, a dish from Shandong province, the Peking opera from Anhui and Hubei regions, were both brought north via the canal, the modern canal. Paragraph E. For more than 1,000 years, goods have been transported along the Grand Canal. Even today, the country's waterway highway plays an important economic role in China. Boats continue to carry tons of coal, food, and other goods to points between Hangzhou and Jining. Now, the northernmost city the canal reaches. In addition, the local government, eager to increase tourism and real estate development, are beautifying areas along the canal. The development comes at a price, though. In Yangzhou, the city has torn down almost all of the old canal-side buildings. Farther south, in the cities of Zhenjiang, Wuxi, and Hangzhou, the situation is similar. In Hangzhou, for example, almost all of the ancient buildings have been demolished. Traditionally, we talk about 18 main cities on the Grand Canal, and each had something unique and special about it, explained Zhu Xinhua, the former vice director of the Grand Canyon Museum in Hangzhou. But now, many of these cities are all the same, 1,000 people with one face. G. In 2005, A group of citizens proposed that the historic Grand Canal be made a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The status would protect both the waterway and the architecture around it. Every generation wants the next generation to understand it, to look at its monuments, said Zhu Bingren, an artist who co-wrote this proposal. UNESCO status was officially granted in 2014. The hope now is that the Grand Canal, one of the world's greatest engineering accomplishments, will continue to link North and South China for centuries to come. A boat travels down the Beijing-Hangzhou Grand Canal, China's lifeline. This map shows the extent of China. China's Grand Canal at the height of its golden age, 1368 to 1855, running 1,770 kilometers from Beijing to Hangzhou. The canal transported everything from food to wood to textiles. Wow. Beijing in 1751, Emperor the Kulan made 6 inspection tours of the Grand Canal, visiting different ports and cultural sites. By 1855, the Yellow River had changed course, destroying parts of the canals. The end.